Hello, hello. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the replay. Welcome to my live. It is officially the day after my big concert. So fun. Thought I would wear my t-shirt that I snagged. Let me go ahead and get everything kind of turned on and going here. We are having some crazy weather, so our power has been flickering. So I want you to know ahead of time that if something happens to this video, I apologize in advance. If for some reason we lose power or whatever happens, I would like to, fix that. So there you go. We'll work on it as best we can. And in the meantime, happy Wednesday. Happy chalkin'. Some things are so small to my eye. Okay, I'm getting our supply list pinned in the comments for you. So that is awesome. And getting it over into the group. There we go. Hi, Callie. Hi, Angie. Girl, you know I wouldn't miss it. That was the last song of the night. And by the way, maybe it wasn't on key or sounding all that great, but everybody was singing and I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't help myself, honestly. Hi, Margaret. Hello, Jane. Happy hump day. Hi, Sam. Hi, Jenny. Thank you from South Carolina. And Justine, hello. Let's see who's on YouTube today. Okay, so what I have done is I created a kind of a shopping list for the products I'm using today. And you can click on the link. It is pinned in the comments, and you can actually purchase what you need. If you need the transfer or the surface or chalk, whatever you need, you can get from that link. Whatever you don't need, you can delete. If you need to add something else, you can add something else. Hi, Marcia. Refreshed. I'm just coming off of that awesome high from last night. Michelle, hello. Hi, Sherry Brown. My concert. I'm not gonna lie, I need a nap. I totally need a nap. But I'm here. I got my new shirt on. So we are using Witchy phrases today. It is a really cool transfer, and this is not the only time I'm going to be using it. This is its debut for me, but I will be pulling it out in the future as well. For sure, for sure. So I chose 3 of these transfers to use. We're gonna use the ones with the icons. What Up Witches, Broom Rides, and If the Shoe Fits, okay? So those are my 3 transfers that I'm going to use. So I'm not going to use these little icons here I'm not going to use just the words, but believe me, I will in future projects. So hang tight on that. This is just a cool one. And I have something special. I just got home from the concert literally an hour ago. And so putting this project together, I realized that I have enough stock to sell like 5 of these bundles, whatever I make today. I haven't planned it out, so it is what it is. And you'll see why I'm even offering this in the first place. I have 5 transfers. I have 5 sets of the surfaces. I have the chocolate, like I have everything. But I didn't have time to put it all together in a fun little package for you online. So if at any time during this video you like what you're seeing and you want to get in on the bundle, I want you to send me a message because I don't know how much it's going to be. I will have to reply to your message and say, I did the pricing. Here's the cost. Here's the shipping. And then you'll tell me yes or no if you want it. But I only have 5. That's not a lot. Because we already sold out of our bundle from earlier this week. So I'm using our 6.5 by 18.5 double-sided box frame. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to go with, hold on a second. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go with the back side or the front side. See, I'm gonna double up. Actually, it should go like this. I'm gonna double up these surfaces. And we better turn on our hot glue. So that it's either gonna be in the wood side, and these are gonna be painted. Or I'm actually leaning towards this side because I'm going to paint the inside of these boxes. We're going to do some black and white. So I actually think we're going to go with the white side. Okay, so now we're going to get our black and white chalk paste. I guess this is my black. Oh, I have another black over there. Apparently I have 2 blacks open because why wouldn't I have 2 blacks? Hi, Tanya. Hi, Gina. Hello, Amy. Okay. Hello, Mary. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I need some white. Let me grab a white, because I keep forgetting that I used my white. So I need to find which white I have already opened. Okay. All right. I need to stir this up a bit. Sorry, guys. And get my white going. Yay. Okay. So we're going to do some painting, and I do kind of want to use it full strength. Well, maybe not. I am one who is kind of indecisive. I think of things, okay, put some white in there. I'll put some black. because now I'm thinking, as I look at this, this is not a solid white surface. So let's mimic that. We'll do okay. We'll do some watered down stuff. So I'm just going to get this white. And I'm going to use our artist toolkit tool set because I'm going to use that 1-inch flat brush, which is really great for painting. Awesome, Gina. After this show, I will hit you back and I'll let you know what the price is after I do the math and figure it all out. It's not something I can even like talk on here because it won't be like on my bundles. They're not always retail, right? Like they're a little bit lower of a price point. All right, so I'm gonna do my white painting first. And we're gonna get in to the bottom of this. And I'm gonna do my best to just kind of paint the bottom and not the sides. Okay, I'm going to flip this so that I can see it better. I have a better angle. There we go. Get into that corner. You could tape it off, I guess, if you wanted to. All right, so we have one of them painted white. Okay, and then maybe I'll do one white and two black. I think that's what I'll do. Since it's got a white background, I will paint this, the next two, black. All right, so we're gonna get in here and just kind of get it painted quickly, but as carefully as I can. Okay. The other thing you can do with any of our box frames, you can paint the surface, you can do whatever. You can even cover it with design paper. Like if you wanted to do like a decorative little background, you could do that, which is kind of cool. After I paint this, it's going to be imperative that I sand it, wax it as well. So we'll get these dried. So we'll have a black background. I can hear the thunder now. And one more black background. So let me get this juiced up here. Oh, you think it's you or do you think it's me? I hope it's not me freezing up. So I want to repeat that again, what I said at the beginning. I do have your shopping list in the pinned comment there, right down below. You can click on that link and it will take you to all of the Chalk Couture products that I'm using today. And you can purchase any or all of what's in there. and you can add to your list or whatever. But I have 5 kits available that I can sell from me, but I didn't have time because I just got back from our concert to put it on and take photos and all of that of the products that will be going into the kit. But if you would like to have a chance to purchase this kit from me, send me a message. I only have 5. When I'm done with this video, I will get on my computer and I will send you a message with the products and the price and the shipping costs. Like I said, I only have 5, and the benefit, so there are pros and cons of everything. The benefit of getting the kit from me is that you're going to get whatever embellishments I use, and you're going to get these little tray boxes that are not part of Chalk Couture that I can add to a kit. But we can't do that from the website. So that is the benefit of messaging me. If you're just curious and you have no intentions of purchasing, or if you're a designer, it's not a big deal. You don't have to message. I know a lot of people do that with my kits, my bundles. They'll type box in the comments, and then they just want to see how I do it because they're a designer and they just want to know. So I'm just trying this. If I think I need to go over the black again, maybe one more time, or if I like how kind of black washed it is. Not backwash, black washed. It's not whitewashed, but black washed. Let me see if I can do a little bit more black on here. Just to get a little more coverage. Okay, that looks pretty good. It really does. Looks good. Looking good. Maybe I need to get a little bit more white. So let me wash this out and dry it a little bit. And I'm going to go back into my white and get a little bit more coverage here. Just a little bit more. There we go. All right. That's a little bit more white. A little more solid than it was before. Now, you could go all out if you wanted to not have the natural frame show. I like it like this, and I'm thinking I want to see. All right, so this is going to get lighter if I sand it. So let's sand the frame. I just had a, oh shoot, hot glue is not my friend. I just dropped a glop of hot glue onto my transfer. That's not good. But at least it wasn't in the screen part, so it should be fine. I just need to move it away from my chalk. Okay, let me do a little sanding with my block. What this is gonna do is, you can see the difference in color of these two. It's gonna just tie it in better because it's a lighter color. You could use your palm sander if you wanted, or just your sanding block like I'm doing here. I'm sure that palm sander would be making quick work of this, but I don't know. I might. There we go. And I'll do some final sanding here. I was in Detroit. I just got home. Justine, guilty. April, the concert was amazing. Bought some. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, the beads. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I got a little bit of that sanded. Clean up all of the okay. All right, so we lightened it up a little bit. We're going to attach these in here, but I want to dry them and I want to wax them for sure. Oh, hey, if you are new, haven't joined my free group yet, I'm inviting you now. Personal invitation from me. All you have to do is type add me into the comments, ADDME, and I will send you a message. Marie, I actually don't have a box. If you are, if you're interested in getting this kit, you're gonna have to click on my name and send me a message so that I can get back with you on the price. I'll let you know how much it will cost, what's gonna be in it, and the shipping. Hi, Carolyn. I think I have a, sorry, I think I have a troll. All right, thank you. Alrighty. Let's get some waxing. Waxing's always so much fun. Ha ha ha, I kid. Just using our surface wax. And one done. Should have did the white one first, and then the other ones. Okay, I'll use this other corner for the white one. There we go. All right, so we've got our wax on. wax on, wax off. Now, fuzzing cloth comes into play. We need, what up, witches? Okay, I think it's gonna go, this will be white and these will be black. All right, I'm gonna mark them, label basically, the front and back with a number so I can match up the backer to the sheet or the transfer. Okay, what's up, witches? That's what we're gonna use. So when you're using your fuzzing cloth, there is a side that is smooth and microfiber. That is meant for drying. It's not meant for fuzzing. This will dry your board without lint. It will dry your transfer without lint. The fuzzy side, the terry cloth side that has the label, that's the fuzz side. That's where you stick your transfer down and fuzz it. And I have found that a brand new transfer, you can fuzz it once, twice, I would say 3 or 4 pulls are good. I think that's pretty good. And then we are going to stick this in here carefully. Okay, and we're gonna use white chalk paste on this because it has the black background. So I'm going to squeegee the white paste all across here. The rumbles of thunder. Our lights were flickering earlier, and so I'm hoping, with all hope, that our power holds out. Oh my gosh, my son is going nuts. Okay. Oof. You guys, look how cute. What's up, witches? I love it. Okay, so this will be at the top. This is gonna get washed really quickly. The white washes off so nice and easy. I love it compared to the black. All right. And then I'm going to hang that to dry. Not hang, I like lay it out. We're going to do our other black one, which is If the Shoe Fits, you know? So we got to fuzz it. When you pull off your transfer, it always seems to run or look fuzzy. Are you using paste just straight from the jar, or are you adding water or anything like that? I bet I know also. After you apply your chalk, you really have to take your squeegee and scrape the extra off so that's a nice, thin, flat, smooth layer. I'm just going to say that there are colors that have a lot of pigment in them. So they are a little bit thinner of a consistency. And so for those, you don't want to use too much chalk. And you definitely want to scrape that as you go. Like our black. It's a little thinner, maybe our red, things that have a high concentration of the pigment. So I will often, like my white, no problem. Like I can put a lot on. I wouldn't do that because the thinner, like your black, the thinner it is, it can actually get, like it could, especially if your board is bumpy, get under a bump. Like maybe you didn't have your transfer really stuck down. And if that's the case, I know, gosh, the noise. Can you guys hear all that noise? Right from the jar. Okay, that makes sense. Here's something I'll tell you, and I'm not sure what surfaces you're using, but if you're using any boutique surface, so boutique surfaces are the board and base, the, like not wooden surfaces, the chalkable chips, the Sylvie, the Grayson, all of those surfaces, they're a little textured. So really do your due diligence. Really make sure with your finger that that transfer is pressed down on all the parts. Because a little bump can cause a bleed. Also, a bubble in the transfer can cause a bleed if it's got a little bubble under there. Or a piece of lint on the screen section can cause a little bleed. So you just kind of look out for those things. Generally, you would know. Like if there's a bump, you're like, oh, there's a bump. I gotta fix that. You want it to be smooth and stuck down. Okay, so once you have your paste on here, you're gonna go back and really scrape off any extra so that there isn't any extra that could come through that screen as you pull it up. That might help a little. And it is, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, I love it. So this one's gonna go at the bottom. It's looking good. Let me continue. Also, if you do a transfer and you don't like how it turned out, so you wash it off and do it again, really take your time to get that transfer dry. I know we're always like pressed for time and we want to hurry this up and hurry that up, but really make sure it's dry. Use your fuzzing cloth, the inside of it, to dry it off, and then kind of wave it in the air a little bit. Wave it in the air so you just don't care, like you just don't care. You know, like do this a little bit to make sure that it's okay. Done with my white. And it is time, and I feel like, okay, we gotta fuzz this one. Fuzzy fuzz, Fuzzerson. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I had like half caffeine today with my coffee. I feel like I need more. I love the boot. Thank you. Yes, me too. Yeah, try all those tips. If you have never watched my Chalking 101 video, it's on YouTube in the basics playlist, so it's like right on my page. you can watch that. I will give you one tip on that. When I made that playlist, we had our original, the OG chalk formula. It's not the Creamy Dreamy. And so there are times where you would add water to that. This stuff you really don't have to add water to unless it gets, you know, really old, like you've had an open jar for a while and it's getting a little thicker. You can add water to it. But honestly, I think that's the only thing that would be in there. Everything else for the Chalking 101 video is really good. Especially the description of how you chalk, because, and I say this all the time, but this is a new, like, how do I want to say? It's like a new art form because we haven't used squeegees as an application before, right? An app, like we've painted, we've used paint brushes, we know how those work, but we haven't really used squeegees in that way. And so to get the right, there is a technique and there's a learning curve because it's new. So don't be too hard on yourself. I have people say, why does my chalking not look as good as yours? And I'll be like, well, show me a picture. Let me see what's wrong. And they'll show me a picture and it looks just like mine. But because this is video, it doesn't capture every nook and cranny. Like there are times when, I wonder if I have something back here. There are times when I'll chalk something, and especially black for some reason, if I'm not paying attention and following all my rules, when you lift it up, it could just start to spread a little bit. And so you don't see it when you're looking at this far away. If I showed you up close, it's chalk, right? So it's not gonna be like that perfect, like it really is meant to be a handmade look, is what I'm trying to say. And I am getting this in here. So now I'm going to use my black. So it'll be a little different because the consistency is just a little different than the white. It's almost a little more gelatinous, if you let me use that word. And the white is very chalky and pasty. So the difference is one moves more than the other, right? That paste doesn't really spread out like this black does. So you definitely don't want to use too much when you're applying it. And then you just kind of are careful. And we'll see how this pops up because I'm trying to follow all my rules that I just told you. Oh, not bad. But I'm going to show you. I'm going to dry this immediately because I already see. Because I'm using wood, wood has a grain. Wood often has pits and valleys and grooves. And I'm going to show you up close, because far away it looks great. But if you dry it, here's another tip, which I did not just do. If you let it sit a minute, almost so that it starts to dry a little bit, with the transfer on, this is the opposite that we have ever taught before, but with our Creamy Dreamy, especially black, if you let it sit a minute, start to kind of dry, it'll hold its shape better when you release the transfer. I'm going to show you this. So it looks good, right? It's going to look good here. But let me give you a very close-up look, and you can see how it a little bit bled a little bit. You see what I see? So I am just of the school of thought that it's handmade, it's homemade. It's going to be a homemade thing. So don't stress yourself out about it. Let me clean this transfer before I forget, because that will never be good. And then we will get on to assembling this fun project. And I want to tell you again, if you're interested in this kit, I have 5 available. You just have to send me a message and say, hey, I'm interested in your Witchy kit. I'm going to send you the cost and the shipping, and we'll do the transaction from there, because I did not, I wasn't planning on doing it as a kit, but then I was like, gosh, I have enough that I could do 5 if 5 people wanted it. So 5, only have 5. But I did put the supply list in the link right here in the comments. If you're looking at comments, that link is pinned. Hi, I like stamping. Okay, let's figure out, I think I want to eyeball this. I'm going to turn it though, just to help me. Okay. I know eyeballing it is sometimes kind of a... And I'm just using hot glue. And we'll do this one. Okay. Stuff sticks pretty quickly. All right. Ready or not. So far, we have this cool looking thing. I'm gonna do something with it. Some embellishment pieces, and I better not turn that off. I want to do a little traditional mix of embellishments here. So let's do, oh gosh, I'm just grabbing a few things. Mostly black and white. We'll do some, oh gosh, I've got a real hazard over here. Okay. Oh. Whatever I pick, I have to make sure it works with making 5 of them. Let me see. What up, witches? I'm testing a couple theories here. Maybe I just make a bow, like a really, really cool bow. Okay. We can do a hefty bow on this because it's bigger. Like, I think 5 inches is good. Okay, I'm going to have to order more of that. Okay. So I have this really cool, it's black and like tan, but it has the white in there. Some orange and black shimmer, some tan, and then the black and white on top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie it with the black jute. Maybe I want a tiny, do I have black? A tiny black. I might. Oh, I do. Okay. On top of that, I'm going to do this tiny, skinny black and white polka dot. Okay, so the kit will come with all of this, but you have to message me to get that information. We're going to use a bit of the black jute, scrunch it up on there, then tie it, make sure it's in the middle. I still have my hot glue going. Do we want some dangles? Let me open this up. Don't cut yourself. Sometimes tape is like super awesome. Ooh. All right, so let's see. I want a black and white stripe, a solid black, and maybe, ooh, I know what I'm going to add to it. These funky black. I love those. And then we'll probably do yeah, I could do some wood in between here. These are a little big. No, I guess not. I guess not. Okay. All right, so let me try this. I am looking for my placement tape to make the dangles. My God, why, you guys? Seriously. Yeah, that orange and black ribbon is seriously one of my favorites for Halloween. Orange beads hanging would look cute, but I only have like the teeny tiny orange ones. So let's try this. Let's just try this. Let's just try something, shall we? Ugh. That didn't work. My mind is a little bit fuzzy today. I had a little bit of Malibu last night. And then a lot more Miller Lite. Okay, why am I getting wow, holy buckets, craziness. So you guys, if you are new, type add me onto the comments and we'll get you into the into my group. If you have not joined our club yet, I need you to check it out because it's one of the best ways to enjoy chalk. You get all the perks and you get this fun project kit every single month for only $19.99, and you don't even pay shipping. Dion, I know, but you know what we're gonna do? Here's the thing. So we're gonna leave them alone because while they are not wanted, they are good for engagement. So yeah, we can go and delete that crap after we're done, but I just had to chuckle. I was like, what the heck? Lizette, thank you. That's exactly what I did. I put tape at the bottom to make like the little shoestring thing. The holes of my beads are just big enough to get, well, the beads that I'm using here, not the wooden beads are great, but yeah, some of them have just a smaller bit. There we go. I should just push them through every time. It's all good. We got it. I want to make a tassel. Wouldn't a tassel be fun? All right, so let me make some knots here. I wasn't going to split this one in half. I was just going to do one little dangle, not a double dangle. So we got to see how that works. And let's see if we can make a tassel. So I'm going to use 3 fingers and I'm going to wind this around, paint the beads orange. Oh, I could. Flugel binder. Andy, thank you. So I've always wanted to know and remember what it was called. All right, so I wound that around my fingers a few times. Now I'm going to take another strip and just wind it around the top. To make this and please don't burn me. Ow! I love it. I know you're all going to be like, wear gloves, do this, do that. Don't do that. Just tie it. I'm just apparently burning myself. Why isn't it Wine Friday? Please, seriously. Why isn't it Wine Friday? Okay. It's all right. I got my tassel. Now I need to cut these. And then you can leave the tassel. You can leave the tassel like that, or let's make it more tassel-y. Burn yourself, Linda. Wine Wednesday. That should be a thing. Somebody come have wine with me. Oh my goodness. Wine Wednesday would be the best. All right, so I'm just going to untwist these jute pieces, the tassels. And I know, you guys, I've watched a million YouTube videos on how to make tassels, and I know there are ways to do it without burning your finger. I know there are ways to do it without using hot glue, but in the moment, that was the easiest thing for me to think of to do. Believe me. Sometimes my ideas are brilliant, and sometimes they burn me. So just know that. Just know that. It's not for lack of trying. It's just, oh, look how cute that tassel is now with all of its little danglies. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is figure out this bow. Double knotting this. It's just one tassel. That's all. So the box, which is not, you can't type box, that I'm offering you will have all of this stuff. All the black jute you need, all the ribbons, all of the beads, these fun glass beads and things that I'm using. All right, so I've got the black jute on here, and we still need that darn finger burner to get this attached. So I was going to put it in the middle, but because I have the beads, I'm going to move it over, so it'll be okay. I literally was going to like place the bow in the middle, but now because I have the beads, I'm going to place the bow off center so these just dangle down. See that? All right. Finger burner. have tools to not burn my fingers. Looks like number 3. Wow. Dude, I can't even. I know, Angie, but I have 161 viewers. Where'd that come from? I have, like, it's a good day if I have 100 viewers live. On a Wednesday, it's usually around 60. So if I have 160 viewers, Facebook's showing my video to a whole lot of people because it's more than double. It's probably double my average if you go my average, because my 2 p.m.s are usually lower than my 8 p.m.s. So we'll take care of those trolls. 100 trolls. Well, yes and no. So if Facebook is showing it to more of my followers than they normally do, you know what I'm saying? Right? Right. It's Troll Wednesday. We're going to celebrate the trolls. Thank you. Okay, so you guys, look how cute this is. I stinking love it. Can you see on YouTube? I really do. I love it a lot. If any of the trolls aren't trolls and they're just watching because they saw my video, you can type add me too into the comments to get into my free group where you'll get more inspiration. What do I say? You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and inside information. I say that every day. I should never forget it. The other thing, we talked about club. If you haven't ever, you can ask me all you want in a personal message, but when I use things that are not Chalk Couture products, I can't talk about where I found them or anything like that, but certainly I can tell you. I didn't make them. Thank you. Ooh, Wiz. That's a good name right there. The trolls. I love it. Look at all the hearts that are coming. Okay, so if you want to get this exact kit, you want the dangles, you want this, you want the inner boxes, you want the surface and the transfer and the chalk and whatever, send me a message so that I can get you the price. I only have 5 to sell. All right. All right, you guys. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you, thank you. You can watch the replay if you feel like it to see how I created it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your hump day. I'm going to do some desk work and then be low-key for the rest of the night, recovering from my amazing concert from yesterday. It was so good. I had to look up how old Billy Joe Armstrong is because, is that his name? Now I feel like I just said the wrong last name. Whatever. How old he is. He's 49 and he looks like he's still 21. I mean, and his energy level was legit on par with him 30 years ago. I can't even, like, it's crazy. So, it was an amazing concert. Oh, shoot. He's calling people out. Let's get rid of this guy. Where's my Wiz? Let's get rid of Wiz. All right. Sorry. I got rid of him. Banned. No soup for you. Isn't that crazy? For your accurate reading. Oh, I know why I'm having trolls, you guys. Because of my topic. It says witchy. Anything that has like witches or really interesting Halloween witches in general will attract this special league of trolls that are into witchcraft. Hi, Susie. Hey, if you're new, type add me into the comments and I will send you a link so you can join our free group where you get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Embrace and add. Hey, I just banned you from the page. Thank you guys. Thanks, Marcia. Thanks, Mary. Mark wanted to see them next time. Yes, exactly. And now I've got it. Exactly, Lizette. Thank you so much. I know, but I can't misspell things on purpose. Okay, anyway, have a great night, you guys. I will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time, right here with another great project. Send me, oh, I forgot. If you're interested in becoming a designer, you can type team in the comments, TEAM, and I'll send you the information for that. It's a great month to join because we have a bonus added to your kit, and also we have an earn your kit costs back program right now. So you can get a refund of the money you spent on your kit, which is really awesome. That's team for more information. This, you need to send me an inbox message and I will get you the information on this project so that you can get it from me. I have 5 available. So the first 5 that take it, it'll be them. Oh, bye, sexy. Wow. Now we've got Rizwan Khan.